What's up, lovers? How are you doing today? Today I am making a video about 7 things that you guys don't understand about female nature and about women. And I think the more you understand how they work, because hey, I don't condone anything they're doing because I'm not doing this supposedly. The more you're gonna understand what they're thinking, the easier it's gonna be for you to approach them and not be rejected and just take that bitch. You're gonna go home with her right away. Watch. As long as you understand these. Let's go. Number 1, women like kind guys. I know. In a bunch of videos I say women don't like nice guys. Yes, we don't like nice guys who come to us with a motive. With the motive of like, okay, I'm going to be nice because I want something in return. I want her to like me, or I want to fucking fuck her. You know, those are the type of nice guys that are never gonna win, because we see them coming and they're like super nice for no fucking reason. And it's just like, yo, it's kind of like creepy a little bit. Like, why you're so nice? You know, we be wondering. And then it's just because they're trying to fuck or they're trying to bag us. People who do that, they come off as like kind of like, again, a word I cannot say, manipulative. You guys are gonna help me with that, because I see like you guys be breaking down the word for me like phonetically, so then I can say it. So manipulative, I think I said it okay. So yes, those kind of nice guys come off that way because they have interior motives, and society has us believe that we like bad boys, that because they treat us bad. That's not why women like bad boys. We like bad boys because it shows like personality and character, and that we're not gonna walk all over you. But a better mix for me and for a lot of women would be a bad boy mixed with a kind guy. So yes, he has personality, he goes after what he wants, but also he's kind and nice and do stuff because he wants to, and not just because he's trying to get some pussy. That's the problem of the nice guy. The nice guy will shut the fuck up when somebody says something crazy to him because he wants people to like him. No woman is gonna try to be with somebody like that. But the bad boy, if he could be mixed a little bit with the kind guy, I would take that in a heartbeat, because bad boys be treating bitches like crazy. I don't want that either. So I don't want a bad boy, and I don't want a Mr. Nice guy either. I want a kind guy that has like both. Yes. So don't be thinking like, oh, we can be nice to women. It's just you gotta be nice, but really be like genuinely nice because you wanna be nice to somebody, and not, oh, I'm gonna be nice so then maybe I can fuck her. No. And doing things for people without having an interior motive or without having an outcome in mind is really attractive. And people can sense that. People think like, oh no, he's just nice because, no, we know when you're nice because you wanna fuck, or if you're really somebody that is nice. Number 2, women will always test you. Like, I'm sorry, might look like it's unfair, but they will always test you. And all you gotta do is pass, really. I mean, you wanna deal with bitches, so you get a pass. Like, that's the only thing. Unless now you wanna go and deal with men, that might be what you wanna do. But if you wanna deal with bitches, you're gonna have to pass a test. So the only way to pass those tests is like, you don't cave in, you don't get angry, you don't like get a temper because she said something, you don't start yelling, you don't start like criticizing her, or like, you know, you gotta keep it chill, calm, collected. Doesn't mean that the bitch is allowed to say some crazy shit and you don't say nothing, but it's all in how you respond to her. And also the worst is trying to prove yourself when she's saying like some testy shit and you're like, no, but you know I did this, and like, don't fucking prove yourself to no bitch. Like, there is no need for you to prove yourself, because it even works the opposite. You're gonna prove yourself to her, prove that you're worthy or whatever, and then she's gonna be like, he proved himself, I don't like him. Do not prove yourself to bitches. They don't deserve any of this anyways. Even when you're gonna be in a relationship, you might think that she's always giving you a hard time, but that is just what women do and how women are. They're just gonna keep on testing you until they feel like, okay, I see who he is. It's like a test to get to know you in a way. Not saying it's fair, but it is a test to get to know you. She's gonna point out your shortcomings and your mistakes, and like she's gonna, I mean, I used to do that a lot. I used to tell my dude, yo, why you do this? Why you do this? I mean, I thought it was just my personality. I had to point out shit, but no, it wasn't my personality. It was just like something in my brain that was like, no, say something, say something. Now I got this under control because I'm like, I don't gotta talk about everything that I don't like. Like, it's not gonna do anything really. Also, call her out on her bullshit, so then at some point she's gonna realize, oh, okay, I can't say too much craziness to him because he kind of like deserve me to respect him. And then she's gonna start respecting you, and you're never gonna have a problem with her on that level of her like testing you like this. Pretty much why they're doing all these tests, even if they don't really realize consciously that they're doing them, it's to test your resilience. It's to test your manhood. She's just testing to make sure that she wanna be with you. And I know it might not be fair, but that's just what it is. Because at the end of the day, she wants to feel like that you're worth it, that she's worth not being on the market to be with you. That's what's going on in her brain. Number 3, women are hypergamous. I'm sorry, but that's what they are. We look for the best mate, because what you guys are not understanding is that when, I don't know if you guys are gonna like what I'm about to say, but we have way more to lose than you. We do, because once we decide that, okay, we're gonna be with you, we have kids with you, and then the shit don't work out for us, like we break up, and then all of a sudden I'm a single mom. For me to get back on the dating market, my value, my social value has dropped because now I got kids. So that's why women always look for the best situation for themselves and for their potential kids, because they're like, yo, if it doesn't work out, I need some type of security. Or they also want the top. So then hopefully they don't get dropped, and that the situation works out for them, and that they stay with you, and that they have the best life that they can imagine. It doesn't mean that we are gold diggers. It's just like in our brain and our nature, we need to protect ourselves in a way. And just, I mean, I know it's hard out here for single moms. I mean, it's hard for single women already, but imagine a single mom, this is even harder. So that's why women take their time and make sure that, you know, they're always on the lookout for the one that's going to be the best suitor for them, because they have too much to lose. That's why as a man, you have to be on your purpose and have your shit together. So then you're always on the top tier, because I know you guys are like, well, that's not fair. They look at us like, yo, I got to have all my shit together, when they don't have to have all their shit together. It's just by nature. That's just how it is. Not saying I condone it, because I'm gonna have all my shit and I want you to have all your shit, but it's just like human nature. That's what we are. That's how we were created. And yes, so if you are top tier, all the women are gonna come to you. Like the women that don't got shit and the women that has their shit together, we're all gonna come to you because you're already top tier, and we are looking for top tier. Number 4, women love differently. And I think you guys know that, but sometimes you guys might forget it. Like for you guys, it's a lot of like, you're like really tactile, and you're like, oh, I need to touch, I need to grab. That's kind of like your way of communicating that you're into the girl, that you love her. You know, it's all about like kind of like touching. For women, it's a lot of different ways. I mean, not saying that you guys don't love other ways too, but women for sure is gonna be like act of service. So you doing stuff for her without her asking, or words of affirmation. She wants you to tell her, oh my God, you're so awesome, what you did today, I'm so proud of you. Like women want to hear that. So once you know the women's love language and what she really enjoys and feels like, okay, when he says that, that means he loves me. When he does that, that means he loves me. That's gonna be way easier for you to deal with the women you're with, because often you're like, you guys might think, okay, if I touch her, that's good enough. No, women need way more than that. I mean, they need that too. Most women want to be touched, but they need something else that you might not require, because you're like, I don't need that shit, like I'm cool. But a lot of women will need the reassurance that you're gonna give them. And if you are in a relationship, or if you're trying to get a girl, like doing that would actually help you, because she's gonna be like, oh wow, okay, he understands. I mean, she's not even gonna think about it, but it's just gonna make her feel loved. And a woman that feel loved would do anything for you. Number 5, women want you to look good. I know you guys be thinking like you're the only one that wants the women to look good, look a certain way or whatever. No, the women also want you to look good. It might be a little less than you, because you guys are so like sexual and so visual, but the women are too. I'm sorry, if you look ugly, maybe I'm shallow, but if you look ugly, it's gonna be harder for me to approach you. If you look like you took your time to put a good outfit on, to look good, I'm gonna be more attracted to you. You look a certain way, you're attractive, or you look like you're put together, I'll be like, okay, yeah, I wouldn't mind talking to him. I might even approach you, but when you approach me, some women a lot of women, if you look good, they're gonna let you in. If you don't look good, they're like, don't look at me, you know. So you making sure that you look good because women actually want you to look good is gonna open up doors for you, or open up some legs for you, because at this point you're gonna be able to go in and show your personality. Because if you look like a bum or whatever, or you don't take care of yourself, you'll be like, I'm good, you know. So make sure you look good when you leave the house and you're trying to pick up a lady. Because the thing is, like, when you're ugly or when you don't take care of yourself, you might not have the opportunity to be able to talk to her and show your personality. Number 6, women who claim independency and that they don't need a man. That's a fucking lie. I'm not saying that they're not independent, that they don't have their money, that they don't have whatever going on for themselves. I'm just saying that those women who are claiming that they don't need a man, they're lying. Every woman, unless she's gay, she wants another bitch. But if she's straight, she wants a man. I don't care what anybody says. Every woman wants a man in her life. Yes, she can handle the bills. She can call people to help her with her car or whatever. But a woman needs a man in her life. I don't care what nobody says. A woman wants a man. And the only reason why women are saying, oh, I don't need a man, la la la, maybe like men have treated them poorly, but it's really because they don't have the choice of what they really want. If a man tomorrow shows up and he has the characteristics she wants, the personality she wants, she's gonna go and try to be in a relationship. It's not gonna be like Mr. quote unquote perfect and being single, and she's gonna be like, oh no, the single life looks better. No, she's not gonna go for the fucking single life. She's gonna go for Mr. Perfect, because every woman wants to be in a relationship with the fucking man. I mean, again, not if you're gay. But all these women claiming, oh, I don't need a man, this is, how are you gonna get a kid? Like, I mean, again, I guess there's sperm banks and shit. But I'm telling you, if a woman had the choice, she would go for a man instead of going for the sperm. Don't let them fool you when they tell you, oh, I'm independent, I don't need a man. Like, that's a lie. They need a man. That's a facade that they want to put up just because, I don't know, they feel like that's their power. I'm like, that's not a fucking power. I need a fucking man. I want a fucking man. Like, that's no power for me to be able to handle everything I need. No, I want a man to fucking do my shit. And number 7, women are kind of mind readers. I am telling you, like, it's a study. I'm not even inventing it, but it's like, you know how they're so intuitive, and sometimes you went and did something and she's like, you did that, huh? And you're like, how would she know? Like, I haven't said anything yet, or I haven't even done it. How can she know? It's just because if you think about it, like, women have been made in a certain way where they can communicate with, like, infants. A woman who has a kid will actually instantly know, okay, he's crying because he's hungry, he's crying because he's tired, he's crying because he's cold. Women have this thing in them, so that's why they're really intuitive. And even it was some tests showing that women are really much better than men at picking up on, like, nonverbal cues and picking up on what, like, their husband or their boss or some strangers might be planning, or what they're about to do, you know. It's a study, I'm not inventing, but that's why, motherfuckers, when you go and do some dumb shit, it's gonna be harder for you to hide it, because she's like, there's a radar in her head that's saying, yo, something about to happen. You guys don't have it, or some of you might have it, but I'm telling you, women are very intuitive. So before you go do some dumb shit, think twice, because she's probably gonna find out. So that's it. Those were 7 things that I think if you guys had a better understanding, maybe you would be better in your relationship and in your dating life, because you would understand women a little better. I hope this video helped you. If it didn't, well, watch it again, because I think you just didn't listen to the information. And you can subscribe to this channel. You can also follow me on Instagram at Melli Love EXO and at Melli Monaco. And on these good notes, I'm gonna give you some kisses. I need to go put some comics. As usual, the lips are chapped. All right, I love you guys. Have a good day.